Hey you, it's Jess here and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a sticker haul for you guys. This one is a bit different to my usual ones because usually I have timestamps linked down below. But I'm filming this differently and I have different kind of items in here. So first of all, we'll say I think I'm doing 2 clips because I have some mail here from some Scribble Prints Co stuff that I ordered and then some stuff that Andrea sent me. So I'm going to go, and also a sticker order that came here to Finland. So I'm going to film the stuff that I bought first, and then, so I do want to say, actually I think I'm going to do all the bought stuff first, and then I'm going to edit what Andrea gave to me right at the end of the haul, so you don't have to watch it if you don't want to. It's just full disclosure, she did send these to me for, like, as a gift. Part of it is her D-stash, one of it is a planner. Yeah, so if you're not into that kind of thing of gifts and stuff, I completely understand, so I'll put that right at the end so you don't have to watch that if you don't want to. It'll be a Scribble Prints Co normal order right before, and I will warn you when the gift stuff comes up. But I wanted to hold some of it because you'll be seeing it in future videos and plan with me, so I wanted to show you what she sent me, what she de-stashed, just to be, you know, this is where I got it from. And she's, you know, she sent it basically, you know, I think she was sending stuff to friends anyway, but it's sort of like a birthday box because it turned up on the week of my birthday. So yeah, but first of all, I will go through what I purchased from Papershire and Scribble Prints Co, and then we'll do the next clip and then the gift stuff at the end. So please stick around. Yay! So the first order I have here is from Papershire. I do love Papershire. She is in UK, and she had, was this an, no, I think this is just a normal release, and I picked up a bunch of stuff I was missing, and then she had a sale, PPS I think sale, which I did order from. So that might be in the future, depends on how, you know, she gets through processing. But the first thing we have here is the freebie journaling card. It is A5 size, I think. This is my A5 wide planner. Yeah, I think that is an A5 size card, which would be perfect to stick in. It's as snug as a bug in a rug, which is so cute. And it just says, so it's printed to me, to Jessica, or does she handletter it? Might be hand-lettered from Zen. That's so cute. She says, thank you for choosing Papershire stationery. Ugh, adorable. I love Papershire. She just gets better and better. So I'll show you these stickers that I got. And I didn't know she had PR Girls, and then I saw a random one. So it's Carol's freebie. So I just used Carol 15, I think. I don't know who that is, so I apologize if you're Carol. But I just saw it mentioned in the Facebook group. So I used it to make this order. I always forget there's a Facebook group code as well to put in the notes to get that freebie, which I did on my next order, but I forgot with this one. I find them hard to find actually on Facebook. They're supposed to be in announcements, but I kind of miss them sometimes. I don't know. I'm not great with Facebook, so I'm old. So yeah, but this is Carol's freebie, so I assume all the PRs have a full page freebie of their choosing. So it's a bunch of nanas with pink hair, really cute. And then of course you get tons of freebies with Papershire in all orders, and then depending on how much money you spend, and they are full page freebies. So this is the this, I don't know, was this September? I don't know. August? I don't know. I don't know when I ordered these. This is the all orders freebie at the time. She does change them monthly, so just a bunch of cute little heart boxes and quarter labels and different designs. I'd love to incorporate more of that sort of stuff. And this is the 15-pound freebie, which is a bunch of vanillas, which I love. You have like food delivery, like groceries delivery. This one's like shaking, like, maybe anxiety, hating the alarm. So many of these are like perfect. I love them all. I love this little laundry one where she's sleeping. So cute. Then this is the 30-pound freebie order. I don't know how much money I spent, over £30. and it's 2 different flat layers of clothes and skincare. So yeah, that's how much I spent in my freebies. So I bought the autumn laptops, which, you know, they're so cute. I'm almost done with autumn spreads, but these will be perfect for next year. And yeah, I just think they're adorable. Actually, they might work in spooky season coming up, so I might use them then with the sort of peachy oranges. But yeah, those are really cute. And I love her like newer size. I've used a couple of these. I use this to mark Hubie Halloween, or maybe I should have used it to mark Sleepy Hollow. But oh well. These adorable Halloween night ones. We got Gifties and vanilla and different vanillas. I love them. Adorable. We got Halloween movies, which of course you have Nightmare Before Christmas, Gremlins, which I know some people count that as a Christmas movie, but I've only watched it once a long time ago. So Hocus Pocus, I think that's I can't remember which serial killer that is. Jason, I don't know which movie. Friday the 13th? No, I don't know. Ghostbusters, yeah, Harry Potter here, which I probably won't use, and the Snoopy Peanuts, which I've never seen, because, you know, Halloween wasn't a thing in Australia growing up, but it's a really adorable design. Then we have Halloween flat lays. I just thought these ones were really, really cute, and I don't use the flat lays a lot, but I really enjoy them, so I just buy them for the joy. I bought the Halloween half boxes because, again, I was like, I want to use these. They're really cute. And I love this one with the little cat and the ghost and the cloud. It's so cute. And I love the one with the, like, little candies. Adorable. I use these autumn pies. So you have apple pie. This looks like a pumpkin pie classic. And then this one looks almost like a pecan pie or something. Yeah, I love pie. So, super cute. I got 2 of those. I don't remember putting 2 in, but I don't know. I do love making apple pie and eating apple pie the most, so. We're considering making a carrot pie instead of pumpkin, and apparently it's like basically the same, but carrots are easier to prepare than a pumpkin, because I don't think I've ever seen pumpkin puree here, so I don't know. I picked up autumn candles. They're just really cute, and I do have some old autumn candles from her, but they're like her old big size. They're like this big. So these are much smaller, much more manageable. So I love those. I picked up autumn outfits because you never know. You can use these to mark laundry even. So I really like that, or like buying clothes or anything like that. So they're so cute. Junk food. So this is like less. These are like not the seasonal ones. So I got junk food because I love nachos. You got cookies and chocolate, onion rings, pretzels, chips. Oh, I should put chips instead of crisps. I guess, you know, she's thinking about her American market as well. And then you got like Oreos. But yeah, I thought these were really, really cute. Then we got fast food boxes. And you got a whole bunch of different stuff here. I just really loved the way these burgers looked. Like these stacked burgers. But then you get like some chicken. And you have like onion rings here. I don't know. I thought they were really, really cute and detailed. You got bagels, because I love bagels. I don't know. Sometimes I get a bagel from Arnold's. So that's really cute. I got croissant board, because it wasn't like just croissant by itself. But I do like to get croissants. So yeah, I got a croissant board. And it's really adorable. I love croissants, man. Then I got vanilla autumn self-care, which I feel like could go anytime, but I guess it's because it has like the light orangey tones. But they're really adorable, like skincare, and I really want to use these. I've been loving her like nap vanillas, and these are actually smaller than that, and you could do them as sort of more nap ones. So that's why I picked them up, and they're even smaller, so even better. I love me some small icons. Then we have vanilla autumn food. So just like eating the huge candy corn. So cute. I've never had a small, so I don't know. But it looks cute. Baking, picking up like pumpkin and bread and like the turkey. That's adorable. And they're cooking soup, which, yes, I gotta do some soup cooking very soon. Eating pie and then just eating soup. Oh, it's so cute. I love her vanillas. I don't know. Plus they're white, so they go with a lot more things. And then you have Vanilla Autumn Fun, which is like picking mushrooms. I really like these ones, hugging with the bear and the playing with the leaves and the apples. Just really, really cute. So that was my autumn order really from Papershire with some of her new Halloween stuff. But yeah, love Papershire as per usual. Love it. Alright, let's get started on this first lot of Scribble Prints Co. So I did buy these, but during September there's a lot of issues with my mail forwarding address, so Andrea held some of my orders for me and set them in the box because she was going to send me the box anyway, so it saved me on just the craziness of my forwarding address during that time. It's all sorted out now, but yeah. So we have a bunch of stuff here from those orders. So first we have some freebie full boxes here in like a hollow gold sparkle. Super cute. These are like premium matte, so you can write on them. And then I have 2 of these 75 plus freebies. Don't judge me. I did some big orders, okay? Don't judge me. Well, if you're following me, you don't, because you know. But I got the copper word script sample, and this is Lavender Hollow actually, which is super nice. I believe it's Lavender Hollow. Yes, there's like the purpliness that isn't in the normal hollow. So that is cool. Put those in my wiggle bundles. Somehow I spent, I think this is the $150 order. You get 1 sheet of these premium matte foil boxes. So cute. I got silver. Love those. And then she had some Christmas freebies going out with orders. So you get this in a little package. So you get this little, well, this is like the same size as her sticker things. Like not, I don't think it's an actual like A6. I think it's a little bigger. We have this kitchen scene from the Christmas set that I did. And then it just has a note from Andrea and the SPC team, but then there's Andrea here. Just saying thank you for basically shopping at SPC for the year. And then you got these 2, I think these have come to the shop now, sparkly red and sparkly green, like as wiggles, so they should be available. Although this is like sort of hollow, it's like green and gold kind of together. Look at that. And then you have the sparkly red, and so you got a bunch of those boxes, and also in the Munchkin freebies. But I think these wiggles have come to the shop now, so you should be able to get like matching foil to go with these. Oh, Heidi's here. Oh, big girl. Okay, sorry. I just love my cat so much. Alright, so that was the freebies for my orders. So now we're going to get into like the foil that I bought. First, just like some foil items. I picked up a gold of Starbucks run because, Heidi, I was almost out of Starbucks run in gold because I used them a lot in America on my trip last year. And now I live in a city with Starbucks, so I was like, well, I'm actually going to use these now properly, so I need to get some more of these gold ones. And Heidi's like, yep, I do love me some Starbucks. And then I picked up, just making it very dark, I picked up the Winter Bucket List script. Oh! Sorry. Is it gonna like focus? Here we go. So there we go. You can see them there in silver. I just got them in all 4 foils and yeah, with hollow and rose gold. And you have like have a snow day, build a snowman, play in the snow, drink hot chocolate. And living in Finland, I'm probably gonna do a lot of these. Visit the holiday market. Hopefully it's running this year. They might just be smaller and more spread out. Heidi's loving these stickers. Make homemade soup. I'm definitely doing that, as you saw previously. Oh, she was looking for the camera, but she wasn't underneath it. Watch holiday movies. Yeah, so I'm really excited to use those because I'll definitely be doing those this winter. And then I bought some Wiggles. These are foil bundles. They come in special foils or designs. So we got some special designs in here and some special foils. So I just put them in a pile because it's easier. So the first one here is a sparkly hollow pink. I'm sorry I don't remember the name of this one. This came in the twinkle design, but here you can see the foil. It's really pretty. You get 6 of these, so plenty of headers and lots of things. The scripts. I mean, you know the drill with these format. But yeah, so you get the pink one there, and then I picked up this black. Now, what is this black? I think it is black sequins. Heidi. Ah, tail. You can see that. You can see it's so sequiny. It's sort of like they're like a grid of sequins, so it's a bit different. Yeah. Okay, Heidi. But I do love the black ones, and they just have like, it's like using just black, but then in the light, ooh, in the light you have this bit of a shimmer, as you can see there. Look at that. There you can really see the sequins now. Love that. They're just really pretty. It's like using black, but then in the light it shimmers. I remember the name of this one. It is Ice. Heidi has decided to lie down. It is just a really pretty icy light blue, so I picked one up to, I don't know, pair with some winter stuff. I got some cute winter sets coming up, so I'm excited for that. And then this was Gold Prism, which, holy crud, look, oh my gosh. Oh my god, I think Prism is my favorite because look at that. Oh my gosh, it's so pretty. I love it. Maybe I should have used this on my birthday spread instead of this champagne lights, but holy crap. I'm trying not to say crap, but I just said it. But oh my god, look at it in the headers. Oh, I love Prism, and it's so pretty. But yeah, that was Gold Prism. If that's still available, go pick it up, girl. Pick it up. It's beautiful. So these are the different shapes, and she also released these in silver, hollow, and sparkly hollow. Heidi's had enough of me. They did come out in gold, but they only came out with the special Estelle release. That was the Scribble Prints Co one. There might be gold in the future, maybe not. I don't know, but I picked them up in the 3 foils, and I think I picked up some extras in a later order because they're just really nice to have. Like, I would probably just disperse these within my collection, but it's like a different design. So you have like this sort of luxe but flower. It's really cute. I love this sort of clover design, and you know, like sparkles and different cherry blossoms and daisies mixed in there. You get some big ones. These will just be good for deco. This is just, you know, oh no, oh no, Heidi. She had a silly bag stuck to her tail, and she was going around in a circle to try and get it up. But this can just go in my standard silver collection, and then you have these full boxes and header overlays, which are really pretty. So I'll probably just cut these in half, put these in my full boxes, and put this in my header overlays. So you get 6 of them, and then you know you get your typical. But this one also has Estelle, Happy Mail sticker, and the little icon there, so if you want to mark Estelle stuff. Silver scripts, super useful. And then once again this bottom washi, just like the different design. Really cute. So yeah, I've just planned to cut it up and disperse it throughout my collection and just use it as a standard design. But yeah, they're super pretty, and I'm so glad there's also a sparkly hollow because I can never get enough of sparkly hollow. So those are all the Wiggles that I got. So let me just quickly go through. I got some Estelle monthlies. So I apologize if you hear my cat eating, but I'm right next to a food bowl these days. Heidi, why? Anyway, I got some monthlies. They fit the Estelle monthlies, which are like 1.5 meter wide in the boxes. So you can use these actually in normal spreads as well. Like I saw someone use like a whole kit in a normal spread, and they just cut off the days of the week, and then this is like the washi. Really, really cool. But I got 3 of these. I just been picking them up because I'm going to use these monthly inserts next year, and I'll be doing monthly plan with me's. So stay tuned for those next year. But yeah, so I picked up a bunch because I don't have months on them. I have foil stickers for the months that I can put in here. So I'll be like mostly set for kits for next year. So I'm really happy. Just I won't have to buy so many monthlies next year, maybe for the next year over. But yeah, I don't have to stress about monthly planning. At least not for the latter part of the year for now. But yeah, so we got an autumn one here. This is based on the July Mystery art. So if you missed out on July Mystery and you really loved it, you can go buy it in the monthly. But anyway, let's get into the monthly sets. I bought 3 of them. Yeah, so this is July Mystery. So if you missed out on July Mystery, pick this up instead if you're using Estelle monthlies. Then that's the last thing I said. It's been a few minutes since I filmed. But yeah, so I would go pick this up because it's so pretty and you can see even more of the details because the pictures are bigger. Oh, I love it. I'm so proud of this art. So the monthly has obviously the bars for the top and some deco. You have a bunch of boxes, but these are all 1.5 wide, so you can just use the leftovers from this kit even if you got the mystery to fill out your monthly. And then you have some boxes, like decorative ones and ones to fill up these ones that aren't in the month, and some open boxes too. And then I picked up the checklist sidebar. That is a decorative one, but I plan to use the checklist in my plan with these, in my plans. So, is that on focus? Come on, I'm gonna put on manual for now. So I also picked up this Halloween one. I think this is my second, but the other Halloween one that I have could also be autumn. So this could very well be for like November, and then the other one could be for September, and this one could be for October. I'll figure it out next year. It's always nice to have a few more on hand. But this is from the custom Boo art, which was exclusive. Yeah, just like all the trendy black, orange, and white. This is essentially the same, pretty much the same sheet from the Minikit actually, which is cool. And then you have like the usual boxes there, and of course I got the checklist to go with it. And then I picked up this Christmas one. Obviously, so this will be my Christmas one for next year. So I'm probably not going to pick any more Christmas ones up because I only need December. But this is art by Darcy, who is one of my faves. So I try and pick up any Darcy art that SPC uses. So hopefully you can't hear Heidi eating biscuits. Oh well, you know, it's just to hear a crunch. But this is really cute Christmas art that she did this year, and I can't wait to use it next year in my monthly. Look how cute this is. It's like traditional, but sort of has that kitschy 50s feel, and I love this candy cane pattern. That is awesome. I can't wait to use it, and of course the checklist box. But that is the monthlies that I picked up. Now for all the weeklies, which again I have done a pile. Alright, so these are the weekly kits that I got, as well as I'll show you the October Mystery and the Besties Bundle, but let's go through the ones that I got. These are mostly, are they all Christmas? I think they're, except the last one. So it's a lot of Christmas in here. So first we have Christmas Party, which was my SPC custom for like a Christmas birthday set. And I just really like the way it turned out. It's super bright and colorful, and I think I'll be using this during Planmas for not my normal planner, but for a different extra plan with me. I have some ideas for Planmas, so if you're not subscribed and you want to see a bunch of Planmas stuff, definitely subscribe and stay tuned. But yeah, this is a really fun kit for like having a party, which probably won't be as many this year, but maybe within family, and then also birthday. If you have a Christmas birthday, this is the set for you. And yeah, just a bunch of really fun stuff. This bar cart, I love the roundness of it. But my favorite thing why I picked it up were the balloons. I love the way these balloons turned out, especially the candy cane balloon. So those are the full boxes, and then the ultimate kit you get 2 extra full boxes, and there's cake and hot chocolate. Ugh, so cool looking. And I saw these presents on Pinterest with like the Christmas light bulbs on them, and I thought they looked really cool as a design, so I did those as the gifts. And then obviously as a birthday thing, you have like the Merry B-Day, and you have the cake. I don't know, makes it really fun. But really bright, colorful. This is like a hot pink. Just makes it super duper cute. You get all the sheets here. The 15mm I added on. Got the bottom washi. I think this will get separated. And I also picked up the sampler and the glitter headers. And this was the freebie that came with the kit. So you have the double box that says Merry B-Day. So yeah, really simple bottom washi, really cute. Then I picked up, this was from my own shop. This is Carol, and this is my art based on Christmas Carol. And I kind of based it more on, I don't know, sort of the festive feeling of the Victorian. So this is, the book was written and set in the 1840s, so I did a girl dressed in fashion from the 1840s. And then I did a girl dressed as the ghost of Christmas Present, which is more about like jolly and being party and just like enjoying yourself in Christmas Present. So I thought that's kind of what I base this on, is Christmas Present sort of post the ghost story kind of thing. I include like the God Bless Us Everyone, which is also sort of like a religious reference there if you want to use it as that. But I just love A Christmas Carol. It's one of my favorites. I love Dickens. I'm a bit of a Dickens nerd. I actually have some of his books here underneath Scrooge's hat. I'm trying to remember what I put. I put in Oliver Twist, A Christmas Carol, Great Expectations, and one of my favorites, Bleak House. If you haven't watched the BBC show of Bleak House, it was so good. But yeah, and it really works as a TV show, because his books are actually serialized. But yeah, so that I try to put in some more old-fashioned feelings and like big Christmas pudding and like hot toddy kind of thing. So yeah, I was really proud of that. The dried orange slices and oranges are really big. And this is sort of like the fireplace in Scrooge's house, like when he gets a bit more festive. So yeah, I was really happy with that. And then we have this scene of the London streets. It's supposed to be London, but technically the reference is of the shambles in York. But yeah, I thought it worked for this as well. But yeah, and then this says Marley and Scrooge, so it's like that's their office there. I thought it was fun, and then you have like the fog and everything, so it's like the Christmas ghost story. And you have the goose, of course, and presents, and they're wrapped with old paper. And yeah, I was super happy with this. I wasn't sure how it worked out. I actually changed the colors a lot until I finally settled on this. I wanted to be not traditional, so I did 3 sets for my shop, and I wanted them all to be different. But I think this is more like dark and cozy. And yeah, and I did a bunch of damask patterns that are like, you know, more Victorian kind of patterns, and then you have some plaid tartan as well. Yeah, I love it. Oh, look at this damask. Beautiful. Tried to brighten it up by like putting some sparkles in there as well. And then the freebie with this is the black script. And I got the 15mm, the label sampler, and the glitter headers. Were there fashion girls? I just didn't see the point. I liked the fashion girls that were included. Oh, those girls with hair, but I was fine with that. And then here's Christmas, which is like the traditional modern custom I did for Scribble Prints Co. And it's just so cute. I love it. It's super bright and airy, and I like the touch of black. And I did a bunch of Christmas vinyls, although I accidentally did favorites with the U. for the Christmas Disney favorite album, but I don't know, some British flair for you. And yeah, just like a traditional, although the elf on the shelf is a bit creepy. I'd probably replace the elf on the shelf, if I'll be honest. But I do love these girls. I think they turned out super cute and cozy. Yeah, but it's just a simple, modern Christmas. Oh, and this, I did this stocking in a bunch of colors, and the red just looks so beautiful. Like, the red is so luscious. So cool. Yeah, you can see all the bits and pieces here. So we actually thought, like, we got into, because Andre got into Animal Crossing, yes, one of us, one of us. So we decided to add on, you get some plaid at the back here, but we decided to add on some Animal Crossing stuff at the end, so you can make it sort of a Christmas Animal Crossing set as well. But here's the freebie, it's a kitchen toolbox. You got the 50mm label and glitter, but this was the extra sheet, which is the Animal Crossing girls. So you kind of got like the present with the balloon here, and you got like some little cards in that sort of Christmas get-up with Eric, Sherb, and obviously Dom, because Andre has Dom and I'm so jealous. I love Dom. And his little chin. And here's some ornaments and snowflakes, which you can collect during that time. And then this girl playing her Switch, which probably one of my best girls, I think. She's super adorable. I just love the way she looks. I think I'm definitely going to bring these into this set just to make it a bit different. Now I picked up this Minikit exclusive, which was Grinch, and this is Villa Studio art, and it's really, really pretty. I do love the Grinch with Jim Carrey in it. So I picked this up also for Planmas as an extra planning week. And super pastel and light, but it looks really neat, and I think this singularly looks adorable. So I picked this up, and this again is very different. It's sort of a rainbowish pastel. And I love this snowflake bottom washi with the rainbow, super cute. The freebie with that was some square boxes, which I also always appreciate. I picked up the Fashion Girls because I like to use, if I can, 10 boxes. I don't think I have. I got 8, 9 boxes. And if I use the bottom washi box, 10. But yeah. So I picked her up, and she was also really, really cute. So I add her on a 15mm. And because it's a mini, I picked up 2 of the label samples. That's always like my advice, especially if you do some white space planning with bougie boxes. And the glitter headers. So that's a bonus Christmas plan with me as well for Planmas. And then I picked up this birthday kit, and this was Let's Go Party, the Barbie birthday party that was for Bennett's 3rd birthday, Andrea's son. And yeah, so we're like, he wanted a Barbie birthday party, so we did Barbie art. And we're kind of worried that some people wouldn't be into it because, you know, they're waiting for a boy's birthday art. But I think Barbie works for everyone. I love Barbie. I know lots of bad things said about Barbie, but I think they're doing really well at inclusivity these days. And we did a whole bunch of Barbies that were more inclusive that you can actually buy. So these Barbies are available. They're all from the Fashionista line, if you're looking for them. But you have the Barbie in the wheelchair. You have a curvy Dr. Barbie, a curvy black Barbie with an afro, and you also have the Barbie with the prosthetic leg. So if you're looking for them, they're all real and they're all in the Fashionista line. And I thought that was really cool. And I did add some little cars, you know, the Barbie cars, because, you know, well, I had a Barbie car when I was little, but yeah. And it says, come on Barbie, let's go party, so, you know, that's why it's let's go party. But I think this turned out super cute, and this girl's like a sneak of a kit coming up. So if you like her, then keep an eye out, but she's adorable. I just love the way this turned out, like the hot pink and the black. It's just so fun. And it was really fun to draw the Barbie dream house, which Bennett has now, and I don't know why he's put them. Did Andre put pictures on her thing about how he's using like the bed as a bunk bed, and it's creepy. because it just has a Barbie underneath the bed. Kids. It's always interesting to see how they play with stuff, like how I used to play with things. But yeah, I just really love this. I'm just adding it to my collection of birthday kits. I don't know when I'm using this. I'm considering using it for Andrea's birthday next year. I think she would like that. Yes, I had to put the leopard print in, of course, in hot pink. So I think I probably will use it for her birthday next year. So at least that is part of me worked out. We got the label, got everything here. I love the added pink in the black glitter headers. But those are the main lot of weekly kits. This is the Besties Bundle, which was a set that I drew custom, which was, it's called Friendiversary, and it is like celebrating Andrea and Mugs from Once More with Love's friendship. But you can really use this like as any kind of friendship kit that you want, or just a cute planner girl kit, honestly. So you get these little munchkins. There's a bunch of stuff included in the bundle. So you have this clear vinyl. This is Planner Friends Make the Best Friends in Hollow. And then you got a heart hollow bundle, like wiggle. I love these little heart deckers. They're so cute. Yes, look at this. Oh, my lights are crazy at the moment. Look at this hollow. And you get a ton of the heart hollow design there. You guys know I'm not a huge fan of this heart design because there's like way too much foil for my taste. But don't have to worry about that soon. Anyway, we also have these vinyl stickers of like the Munchkin Head plushie and this Besties t-shirt. I thought this Besties design was really cute, so I included that. And then it came with the 15mm, the extra friends, which you can literally just cut down the middle and mix and match your friends. There's nothing in the middle here that would stop you from doing the mixed skin tones and everything, so you can like make you and your friend. And then you could replace like Andrea or Mog out of there if you wanted. And if you have the ultimate kit, then you could put like, you also have this mix here as well. But yeah, you can take out some of that more specific boxes. I don't know. Then we have the glitter headers, and I love this like the blue all throughout. It's really cute. And so it's kind of got a hollow bluish glitter. It's really pretty. The label sample. So you got all the extras, and then you get this full kit. And so, you know, if you like if you love Once More Love is simply at Scribble Prints Co, you'll probably love this kit anyway. I love it as like a best friend box, and I love this scene with like the planning, and I put all like the fairy lights on it. I just think it's a really cute desk scene, and I was really proud of this bubble tea, and I thought it looked really good and like overflowing. Oh man, bubble tea. And I even drew these little Once More with Love sticker sheets. So yeah, put all the details in, and oh my god, I really want this Disney headband. It's so cute, and I love the Duffy and Friends. And of course I had to put the mushrooms in because Marg loves mushrooms. I think I did a pretty good job at drawing mushrooms. Yeah, I think it turned out really, really cute. And you could probably, you know, get away with making it just a Friends kit anyway. And I know I miss my friends. So I might use this next year for like representing my friends in Adelaide. And we also all love stickers and planning too, so I think that works. But yeah, super adorable. That was the Besties Bundle. And I don't know if there's bundles still left. Maybe there are, but I think the individual stickers are available. Pretty sure. But yeah, that was the Besties Bundle. I just love the colors on it. It's so pretty. This is going to be kind of funny because you're going to get the October mystery now, and then later in the haul you're probably going to get September mystery. Because my US thought they lost it in my last box request that I did, but they found it, so it'll be in my next box. But this is October mystery, and she's done away with the journaling cards. I don't know, I've saved a few of them myself, to put up like as art, but otherwise I'm not too fussed. But let's look at the extras out here. Oh yeah, this has changed. The extras are like, the stickers themselves are like all the same size. Now you don't have like the label sampler and blah blah blah, which you do, but now they're in the kit. Just for the mystery, this format. Actually, I don't know if they're gonna change again. I don't know anything. This is October Mystery. It is sort of a relaxing spa time set. Super simple and really pretty pinks. And I love sheet masks. They're so fun. I haven't done one in a long time. I need to like get back on my self-care routine, but I think it's just really soft and pretty. If you just want a soft girly kit, you don't really feel like planning with anything else, you know, like a proper seasonal set. So as well as just the art's really clean, and oh my god, there's the Butter London nail polishes, which I have one Butter London. It's like a black sparkly one. It's really pretty, but it is nice nail polish. But yeah, this is so like so she changed up this format for the mystery. Oh, this is really cute. I didn't pay much attention to the opening the video of this. This would be perfect to put a quote over it. I love that. But yeah, the new one is you get 2 full-size sheets that have everything built in. So you have the extra fashion girls, an extra sort of scene here with the 50mm, the boxes, these sort of extra boxes. They have the label sampler and the glitter headers all built in. So it's really nice. I just love how like this is the sticker set. So satisfying. But the freebies, we also got the premium matte gold boxes, and we got a gold twinkle bundle, wiggle. So you've seen these before, it's just in the gold, so I've just put that into, probably decant into all of my gold collection. So that's always useful. And then we also got this air freshener, which I believe she said the manufacturer called it, am I gonna open this? I don't know if I'm gonna use it, but just because hanging something is dangerous in my house because of Heidi. Apparently the manufacturer called this bubble bath. It's like a super girly perfumey scent. So if you really love the way it smells when you just walk through like the perfume and makeup area of a department store, so it makes me think of, but a bit softer, a bit sweeter. It's nice. There's almost a hint of mint in it. I don't know. It's fresh, but perfumey. So that's just really fun. She did one of these not 2 years ago maybe. But it's just a really fun little design, and if you use air fresheners, that's really nice. And I'm sure that's really strong in a car. It's pretty good quality there. I don't have a car, and I don't really want to hang it around Heidi. I don't know. She's such a freak. But that was the October mystery, and everything that I got from Scribble Prints Co this time around. Okay, so now we're up to the part where I'm just showing you the stuff that Andrea destashed and or gave me. So yeah, just a disclaimer, I'm just telling you, she gave me this stuff. And you may not be a fan of that, so I would say just click out now. Please don't comment about it. I will delete any comments that are negative about it. I'm just saying. Your friends give you stuff, and I think that's fun to share because it's a bunch of stuff that I never would have bought, and I would try it out. So really exciting, like a whole bunch of new shops to show you. So the first thing I will show you here is the SPC Blossom, just so you're not confused when you see this in the future. I was actually like about to move when this came out, and so I was like dead broke. Moving cost me a lot of money. And I was trying to spending money, and I also found out I owed taxes and also more expensive rent, so I decided not to buy one. And Andrea so graciously asked Tiki if she would about it, and Tiki put aside an oops version for me. So yeah, this is an oops one. This was the limited edition SPC or Estelle Blossom in Hydrangea. I think there'll be more designs of these in the future. They probably won't have the bow maybe, but there's like the blossom design on the inside, which I'll show you. So this is like the blossom design. This is AE at SPC Limited there. And this is also the new rings, the 35mm, which you can get clouds with that now, with the bigger rings. I have looked extensively for why this is an oops, and I can't find it. Honestly, I don't know. I can't tell. Maybe these holes she thought were janky, the cutouts, which are really cute. I love the clover hang cutout, especially. But I can't find where the oops is. I don't know. It looks perfect to me. It's a really pretty bright pink, like a bubblegum baby pink. And this design has the strap instead of the cloud flap, and it's actually adjustable, and you have two of the belt, you know, pen loops again. And then here you just have a bunch of straight pockets. They all go down the full width. Oh no, this one goes to here, I think. Yes, it's not the full width because so things won't disappear down there. And you have the side pocket and then these little side pockets, which are nice. See the lining here. Very nice matching lining. And then you get this flap. You don't have, it's not a hybrid, so there's no strings, which is fine with me. I've yet to use the strings, but look at this beautiful big, and it's really substantial. Ugh. And wait for it. Oh. It's super loud and strong, like a really good set of rings. Because I found in my gold ones in the normal rings, 30mm, they're pretty like soft, and I feel like they're not quite connected. They're much more quiet, whereas this one's like, this ring is mighty. So I really like that. So I was very shocked and grateful and thankful that both of them gave me this. It is so beautiful, and I'm just so happy. Definitely going to treasure. I love the bow, and just, it's so pretty, and I can't wait for the future of clouds. They're gonna be so awesome. I know she has Tiki has tons of stuff in the pipeline that I've heard about, that hopefully just one day she'll have time to get everything out. But yeah, super beautiful blossom. Highly recommend if you can find it on the BST. Well, there should be future blossoms, I think, in different colors. So this is the D-Stash bag that I got. I've actually already gone through this. So this is everything that I am 100% keeping and going to be putting into my storage system. There was also some other stuff that I wasn't 100% into, but it's just, you know, I think she just grabbed a bunch of stuff for the D-Stash. So I'm happy to have gone through it, and then I'll probably continue the D-Stash to my friends. So yeah, I'll probably send them that. But yeah, let me show you the things. She has a couple of things that she actually bought me in here. So I think this is part of it. This just cute little Raymond. I'll put this on autofocus. Just cute little Raymond. Die cut. He's so cute. And this, oh my god, this Raymond pin. This was in her haul, and I was just like, oh my god, I can't wait. He's so cute and glittery. Look at his ridiculous little blonde hair. I love Raymond. So this is from Pastel Forest Shop, which you know, I've never purchased from, so excited about that. And then she sent me, I've been seeing these in her orders, how she's been saving them for friends, and oh my god, I'm one of those friends. I wasn't expecting these, but they look really cool. They're from Enchanted Thoughts Club. You got an ally in me, and just like the rainbow and the fist. I love it. They're so cool. And I saw this in her last haul as well, like this little suitcase from Wish Upon Magic. Super adorable. I think she bought too many of them. So I also got this journaling card from Little Sensors. I thought they were so cute and punky, so I had to get those. I had to save that one. And then we just have a freebie, the one-tone freebie for 1 Tone Million. I think I have a steamy one, but this one's also really useful, so I'll keep that around. And then yeah, we got this Budster, so I'll go through it. A lot of these shops I've never had before, so I'm excited. We have My Spoiled Planner, which these would be perfect for little things. We got some grocery bags in gold. These are all in gold. We have some shopping bags, and we have some pillows. So those are really cute. And then we have a bunch of icons from Sadie's stickers. I remember when Andrea bought all these, and then she regretted it. I just remember that because it's like she bought a ton of the individuals, and then she brought out mixed sheets, which would probably be more useful. But yeah, I will get some use out of them. We have some silver envelopes and gold ones. We have some YouTube icons, which I'm very happy to have, silver and gold. We have some Instagram cameras, gold and silver. Some little laptops, silver and gold. We have some cameras. We have some packages. These will have bows on them as well. But yeah, they're so cute. More cameras, some suitcases. So pretty, so I'll definitely get some use out of them. Got one of my hairs. And then we got this whole sheet of bacon icon overlays from Planner-esque. It's just a sheet of bacon. Amazing. And then she threw in a bunch of her scripts, which I think there's a lot of scripts because when she was redoing her script organization, she just like took some off some sheets and then destashed them because she didn't need whole sheets. So I'll just quickly go through the ones from her shop. We got some laundry. You have some lazy day. You have some me time and mating, a movie night, some takeout, tidy up, lots of tidy ups. We got some takeout again, sick day, got some shopping, relax. I didn't have any relax ones, so that's nice. Read. There's actually a bunch of these that I never bought, like park. I put park because I was like, there's a bunch of kid ones in there, like playground and stuff, play outside. But I was like, park, I could probably use it in terms of actually going to a park here in Helsinki. Planning time, organize, which I never bought because it has the Z, but which I don't use in British English. But I think they're still really good to use. So I'll probably use those, so I'm happy to have them. We have some film edit uploads. I actually destashed a bunch of these because I didn't really need any more edit and upload, and she had like taken all the films. Sorry, I'm just busting your butt here, Andrea. Telling them all your secrets. Workout, we got a Burger King, which is great because we have Burger King with the girls. This one is Taco Bell and Burger King, which is great because there's a Taco Bell here in Helsinki for some reason. So I can have Taco Bell if I want, and have Burger King, so yeah. I didn't really need all the others like Sonic and whatever else is on there. New releases, design, declutter. The declutter ones are useful. I didn't have any declutter, I didn't think. Plenty of designs. I never bought any nap ones, which I don't know why. I should put nap in my next order. But now I have nap, I have Netflix and chill. Plenty of naps now, which is great. I kept the barbecue ones. I don't know, there's barbecue places here. New releases, appointment, sleep in my feelings, family cuddles, cool, game night, grocery run. I never bought Happy Mail either, so Happy Mail. Happy birthdays, Happy Mail, hair appointment, which is great because I think I found a hairdresser that I like to try out. So hair appointment, actually get my hair done. So those were the Scribble Prints Co scripts. And then this is all the other stuff. So we have a bunch of roundy dog plans in here and different foils. So we have this sort of the time for a nap, reading time, Netflix, binge, Hulu, HBO, YouTube. So I can use YouTube, Netflix, and HBO, and then movie night. So I'll probably just get rid of the Hulu binge. We got some Just Breathes. We have some adorably Amy designed tiny texts. And after I saw these, actually, she doesn't release the custom ones very often, but after I got this box, she actually opened her customs. So I went and ordered some because I saw these and I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna get some tiny text. So this is a whole bunch of foil laundry in all these 4 foils. Well, it's no rose gold, but I only use SPC rose gold. So that's fine. We got Randy Up Plans friend date. I don't know when that's gonna happen, but could be an online friend date. Then we have some game night tiny scripts. So I think these are the ones where Andrea's like, I probably only need half of this sheet and not the rest. So I think that's why I have a bunch here. Some of these are out of order. They're all kind of over the place. We have 1 clean on all of these 3 Letters to Apollo sheets, which is funny. I have the black version of these, so it'd be nice to have, 1 or 2 foil. Then we have a bunch more of these Adorable Amy's. We've got clean bathroom and clean closet. Both things. And clean office. Both is in there for Lock to clean their office. Ooh, I love the sparkly. That's pretty. Plenty of clean closets and bathrooms and things. And then the Randy Up Plans of I Don't Want to Cook. And we have order takeout and food delivery service on here. And then I kept these. So these are in all 4 foils, the Disney Plus sheet from Letters to Apollo. I have not subscribed to Disney Plus. It came to Finland in September. I have yet to subscribe. I'm not sure if I will, to be honest, but I wanted to keep all these just in case I did decide. So we get the hot gold and light gold here. Ah. But yeah, I decided to just keep these just in case. I don't know, maybe one day I'll sign up for Disney Plus. The only things I would watch on there are like the Disney animations. So I don't know. And I know The Mandalorian. I watched 3 episodes and that was enough for me. And I'm a big Star Wars fan, so I don't know. Then we get Letters to Apollo. What a shitty day. Shitty indeed. Perfect. And then we have these like mixed sheets from Randy Up Plans. So we have a whole bunch of different ones. So I thought I'd just go through here and cannibalize it. Then we have a doctor's appointment, which I probably have to figure that out soon. Then we have I love sushi, I love ramen, I love udon, I love pho, I love hot pot, I love K-barbecue, Korean barbecue. And I can at least get sushi, ramen, pho, maybe udon here. So love those. Although I love all of that. Then we have, there's actually a ton of these mental health ones with Me Time and Mental Health Day. Like pages of it. I'm like, oh my god, Andrea, are you okay? Yeah, a lot of them, including on white paper. But I love clear scripts the most. But yeah, there was a lot of them. So I saved all the clear ones. Then we have a doctor's appointment from Randy Up Plans. Those are cute too. And with some more Adorably Amy. We have some Nopes. And then we have some of these in black, which I also have some of these. These are the AF series. So you have Productive. I don't think I bought Productive. Or Broke. But I am also productive. I'm not productive. Oh my god. Definitely broke. Hungover. Yeah. When is Andrea going to use those? Possibly not even me. I don't know. Hot AF. I'll definitely use those. Hungry for sure. Petty. And Busy. Almost out of battery, so hopefully I don't get cut off. But nope. Because I'm almost done here. We got more food delivery in different fonts. We have more of the Nopes. And we have Take Pictures, which I can use for different stuff. We have Thank You Next from Randy Up Plans. In different ones. We have Organized Stickers in the tiny fonts. We have Saucy Stickers Co. Stay In script. That's pretty cute. Organized Stickers, Stay In. More Letters to Apollo. We have Walk. And we have also Adorably AB Time to Shop. And then we have more What a Shitty Day from Letters to Apollo. More Me Time. More Me Time Mental Health Day. More doctor's appointments in Hollow and Gold. Then we have, oh, these are white scripts that I decided to keep. We have YouTube Binge Verandah plans, as well as a anniversary countdown, and this is a full bucket list. So I decided to keep those as well. So this is everything I kept from Andrea's D-stash. There's a similar sized pile as well, so lots of stuff. But that is everything that I can show you from Andrea's box. There's some stuff for next year which will be so awesome, so definitely lots of cool stuff coming to Scribble Prints Co. But yeah, so thank you so much, Andrea. I appreciate it so much. And thank you for watching this haul. If you liked it, don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you next time. Bye!